Alexandria Ocasio Cortez lost her mind during the hearings while they were determining to ban transgenders from women's sports. Watch her temper tantrum.
Here we are today, Republicans who have voted consistently against the Violence Against Women Act, who have taken away the right of all women to choose and have control over their own body, who, as women are bleeding out in parking lots across the country, standing there, allowing us to die, now want to pretend today that they care about women. And why? To open up gender and, yes, genital examinations into little girls in this country in the so-called name of attacking trans girls. And to that, today, what we have to say are two words: not today.
What are you talking about? Letting women bleed out in a parking lot. That's what she's talking about during her 2 minutes. It's basically all a distraction for Democrats because they can't talk about the actual issue. Don't talk about the fact that women they have to be in a locker room with men that have a penis, and these women are in college. 18 years old. That's the real issue. Don't talk about that. Or we don't want to talk about the fact that women just can't excel in sports anymore. Instead, what the Democrats are trying to do is distract, and let's just talk about how evil Republicans are because they want to watch women bleed out in a parking lot. Like, what? What are you saying? I honestly don't even know what she's talking about. And this idea, by the way, that people are going to be genital checking people, it's so laughable. It's so incredibly laughable because it shows how little Democrats understand about the core issue. Because everyone knows at the end of the day who is who. And Democrats have never understood this. They don't understand what Republicans are saying is, no, we don't need to genital check because you can just look at a man and determine it's a man. You can look at it as a woman and determine it's a woman. If you put me in a street with 1,000 people and you said, Josh, you have to categorize them by gender, I could do it with 100% accuracy. By the way, so could a 5-year-old, and so could anyone in between. But the left, it's very ironic. They think that because your gender is determined by your genitals, that there aren't any other characteristics that can be used to tell if you're a man or a woman. So they do admit the truth, which is that man, penis, woman, vagina. But they can't even comprehend the fact that you can just look at someone and be like, oh yeah, that just looks like a man. Or of course, they do know deep down, they just like to lie. Well, speaking of lying, the IRS wants to take as much money from you this tax season, and that's why this tax season I have partnered with Quick Tax America, which does all federal returns for only $69, and they hate the IRS as much as you do. What's more, they do all the work. You simply upload your files, you answer a few basic questions, and schedule a 15-minute finish your return call with a tax professional, and they do all the rest. Don't partner with woke companies, guys, that charge you hundreds of dollars for you to do your own taxes. Only pay $69 with Quick Tax America. And again, they do all the work for you and make sure your taxes are accurate and that you get the best return possible. Go to quicktaxamerica.com when you get your tax documents, or you can go to the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you haven't already, go down below, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and watch another video.